of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, well, usually more often than not, it makes for a suffocating night at the office when you are facing the former interim welterweight king, Colby Covington, as we get to the early round action here. And whether it's going to be his takedown game or his volume striking, it's just going to be non-stop offense from Colby Covington. Leads the league in cardio. Mentally, he is forged. Very big challenge in front of his opponent here tonight. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done.
An early takedown lands. Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Brady's in half guard. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big...
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
It's tight, it's tight. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the pin.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Cole.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there beautiful submission attempts here? Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Guys, come on.
And he's back up. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. 90 seconds to go in the round. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Covington. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get...
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
That's in pretty deep.
to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Covington gets back up again. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Nice defense to block that punch. Takedown attempt starting to pile up.
Oh, high kick.
What a round.
All right, you lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. Now, you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown. Covington landed a left hand in there.
Just missed on the front kick there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Brady gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet now.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, and he's out. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Brady's in half guard. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Brady's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Getting them out here.
This is a terrible position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Brady's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Ooh!
He's got to keep pressing here. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission? Now he's going full mount. Nice defense. Beautiful transition.
Covington's right back to the full mount here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as...
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Relentless pressure from the top by Covington.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Good round.
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Brady's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward.
Beautiful takedown scored there.
And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mount.
Covington's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He should be defending right now.
Grab the wrist. Grab his wrist.
Oh, wow. Oh! He's out. What submission defense on display.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And there's another takedown attempt. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Brickhouse Brady. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He passes to half guard.
Brady's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington.
Fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on. Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
I need you to work. You got 1 minute.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Fight back.
That was a slick transition. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Oh, he's got his back.
He's getting him out here.
20 seconds left.
Great job landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Back mount now. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche going downhill. You cannot stop Colby Covington from pressuring you. And it's the activity that overwhelms you. And then when you go to the center of the